Hello and welcome to Factorio, truly lazy bastard. I'm Cretio, and in this episode I will do some research. Or I will set up the blue research. Blue is the color, not red. Blue. Let's see if there's some research we can do before we go over and set the new yellow transport belt. Let's put it over here. Oh, we have more in our inventory apparently. So let's see. Let's get rid of all of those. Great. Now, last episode we did set up everything, I think. So we should be able to get some blue science set up. Admittedly, we don't have any plastic yet, but that will be solved by setting up this, and then we have a belt going the other way, which is nice because then we can run over to the left. Oh, there's still stuff being set up over here. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna complain about that. Yeah, so I have been calculating and recalculating and looking, and yeah, I did a bit of work after the last episode to get to understand what we can do. And the result is that I think we can do the blue science packs over here and over here. But I want to wait until it gets a little bit brighter, until it gets daytime, you can say. Okay, so we are doing some research now. That's great. I mean, we are using the science packs and all. We could set up the research so that we don't feed that much into it all of the time. That way we won't have a big backlog of science packs. On the other hand, we won't have a big backlog of science packs. So when we do research, it will take longer. So I don't know which way to go. Right now, I don't think we should worry about it. Let's just continue. Okay, so it's getting nice and bright, and that's what I wanted. First thing we want is to set up one belt over here. This belt is for copper. Let's not connect it yet. Wait, what's that belt? Oh, that must have been some belt we made a mistake with. Let's remove it. Okay, first thing, setting up a belt, and then with copper, then we want to get some what do you call it, copper cables. So that's not that one, it's this one, and we want to plunk stuff down as far up as possible, but we still want like 2 spaces. So how many do we want? We want 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inserter capacity bonus finished. Okay, let's go for the next one. Do that research. Okay, so these are all about copper cable. Most of them will go into green circuit production. So let's set that up. Oh yeah, this is how it looks. Circuit production, we need 3 assembly machines and not more. So the last one will be onto a belt for the red circuits. Let's do inserters while we're at it. I know that we won't do any... Oh, green circuits, what is it? They require... Okay, so the same amount of iron plates in as the amount of green circuits out. Then we can do whatever belt is best. But let's do that when we get to it. Okay, so we have 3 green circuits, 6 copper cable, and then we want 6 red circuits. The thing is that we want to line it up with these ones, I think. Do we want to do that? The red circuits, they take green circuits and copper cable. Green circuits we will get from these onto a belt. Copper cable we will get from this one, that's not a problem. Yeah, that's a good question. How do we want to do that? Well, I think making one belt over here, I think that's the best one. So let's do that. Then we will need... Let's see... We do need a belt to feed out of that one onto a belt. Let's leave a space of 1, and then we have an inserter, and that is the highest or lowest point the first assembly machine can be. We might change it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 assembly machines. This is too far down, I think. Let's see if we can do anything else. Which, of course, we can. I just don't know how. Let's say we want the first inserter already here. It's only one space. It's only one space. Is it really worth the effort? Well, yes it is. It's worth the effort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 assembly machines. And it's not worth the effort because we have it in a nice way. It's worth the effort because we can feed out of this assembly machine as well, feed out the copper cable. Let's do it something like this. There we go. So this is copper cable. Come on. Green circuits. Let's not connect the belts. Oh, research done. Let's do some more research. Concrete. I think that's the last research we can do at the moment. Let's not connect this to the... Oh. I thought one power pole would be enough over there. Oh well, one power pole there, one there. Let's not connect this, the belts to the network to get stuff in. We want to wait with that. But let's get power and some lights. Where do we want to place the power over here? There, I guess. Yeah. There and there. We have that, and we need some power for these machines as well. There we go. Where do we have util? That's the number 4. Okay, so let's go for lights. Let's place them by the power poles. Okay, this should, if I understand it correctly, make sure we get copper cable. We get some copper cable onto this belt, which is being used by the advanced circuits. Oh, we haven't connected the actual belts to the network. Maybe we can just make it with one belt. There we, one power pole. We need power. Yeah, so I think that should be all of the copper cable. We get these handled nicely. We get one more, which takes 1.5 of copper cable, which is exactly what we need, by the way. And then we have 1.5 copper cable going onto this belt. And of course, it will all even out. So that's what we need for that. Then we need to get some... that's not all. Of course, we need to transport things from these assembly machines down here. We need some plastic for these. Yeah. Oh. That's actually bad. I have not thought about the plastic. I have not thought about the plastic. That will become a problem with the setup we have now. Oh, let's have a look. Where are they attacking? Down here. They're not getting anywhere, I hope. But why are they attacking? Are they on new base? No. This is the old one, I think. Okay. It's only one attack. Let's not worry. Not yet. Yeah, plastic. The thing is, we could have a belt over here transporting plastic and then have inserters grabbing it. We do need an iron belt to get to these, so we will probably have that over here somewhere. But we can't put the plastic belt over here because that wouldn't give us plastic for all of it, or it will if we just do it another way. Whoops. If this is our plastic belt, then we get plastic and copper cable onto the same belt. Yes. And we don't need a lot of either of those. So this will work out fine. Great, great, great. Okay, so we have that. Now we need to worry about the next line, which is... Okay, concrete finished. Let's look at some more research. We have nothing we can do right now. Okay, we need some belts over here. We need one iron belt and one green circuit belt. But let's see what we want in our next row. We want to make iron gear wheels, miners, and pipes. Iron gear wheels are iron, pipes are iron, miners also requires iron. Okay. That makes it easy. Maybe. Yeah, it requires a lot of iron. So let's make one belt going downwards with green circuits. Oh, we need to get this out somewhere as well. Okay, this is green circuits. Oh. No, we need to change this around. The thing is that we need green circuits. Yeah, we are missing one belt somehow over here, so let's okay, why don't we have a deconstruction planner over there? I don't know. Let's get rid of those and get rid of these and get rid of that one. Actually, that one. Let's get rid of this whole row of things. And then we can place a new set of assembly machines. They are one down from the last one. It's not that much, but it makes a big difference. Because now we have the possibility of having long-handed inserters as well as the normal inserters. Oh, yeah. We need to get all of this removed. This is green circuits. We get iron over here. And let's go with inserters. Get things out. Get things in. Okay, get rid of that. Add that. And these covers all of that, yes. Great. So we should have that being taken care of. Oh, now we have removed everything. Okay, let's do inserters over here. Get stuff in. There we go. We do need green circuits as well. What do we need? We need plastic, copper cable, and green circuits. Okay, green circuits like that, and then we need, well, plastic and copper cable we will have over here. Oh, by the way, let's get rid of those and let's do the curve like that instead. This is plastic in, and this is red circuits out. So we will do something like this. And now we can set up the power again that we just removed. Oh. Oh, that's not a problem. We can add one power pole over here to solve. I couldn't cover this top insert or otherwise. What? No. Oh, they're actually damaging things. Can we reach with our circuit network over there? If we... No. Okay, let's get rid of some gun turrets. And let's order one gun turret over there. And an insert, not that one, this one over there. And then we need one of these. Yeah, this will be in range. We just need to find a good spot for it. That's fair, but let's move it to the right to get some coverage on the right hand side. Then we can get some repairing. We can get stuff repaired if we need to. Let's tear down what we need to get this placed correctly, and then we put the radar and the power pole in. Okay, get rid of that. Oh, we can actually get that. Wait, we need to do it like that. Okay, let's plank it over there, I guess. Then we can get the power pole. The power pole over here. And we have another util, which is that over there. Yeah, that's actually the same spot we just had it. But we should be covering the whole area that we need to be able to repair stuff. Yeah, I think this will work out fine when the robots gets to it, of course. Okay, now let's continue over here. This is after all where we are working right now. So we need to cover this area, and this area, and this area. And we have that one, so we need to cover the inserters over here. Where did we put it over there? Let's do the same. And then we want some lamps. Wait, didn't I put the power pole over here? Oh, it's that button. Why didn't I put the power pole over here? I should have. There we go. And a lamp over here. The power pole, does it connect? Yes, it does connect to this one. So that should be what we need. Maybe add another lamp over here. That should be all of it. Okay, and soon enough we should stop flashing. Okay, but let's get this stuff down here, down there, down here. This is just to show that these ones we want to connect to something. Plastic, copper, iron, and this is the red circuits. Talking about red circuits, maybe we should tell that that's what we are making over here. Okay, having that in place. I hope that's the hardest part to get, because that have been worse than I thought. But having that, we have green circuits, we have iron. Let's see, for the miners, we need iron plate, which we have. We need iron gear wheels, which we don't have. And we need electronic circuits, which we don't have. Okay, but we have the iron over here. So if we just add another belt, then we can add more assembly machines. I don't know where to place them. Let's start from the top. Yes. And the top is of course over here. Well, not of course, but it is over here. And this is pipe manufacturing. And the pipe manufacturing does require iron, and we get pipes out of it. The reason I'm building it like that, going down, it is that we want to load it on the inside of that belt, because this belt will continue over to the left. But more about that in a minute. That's pipes. Then we want to make some miners. 2 miners. The miners requires iron plate, iron gear wheels, and electronic circuits. Okay. We have to have that below this point to get the electronic circuits the right way. Wait. Let's not do it like this. There's no reason to do it like that. We can get it on like over here. And then we unload on this side. Yeah, this works out. Well, it should at least. Okay, let's have a look at what we are doing over here. This is to create the mining machines, electric mining drill, they are called. We don't need this. Oh, poor Rob. Why aren't you just placing it somewhere? Okay, fair enough. I didn't tell them to do it soon enough. But what we need over here, we need iron and we need green circuits. Something like that. And we need iron gear wheels, which we will have over here. And then we need to get things out of them like that. So this is electric mining drills. Great. What we need is, as I said, iron gear wheels. We do need to create those. 1, 2, 3 assembly machines for those. I think yes. And that's pretty simple. Let's just put normal inserters to get things in and out. And that's fair enough. Above this, we do want another assembly machine. Like that. That's for the pipes that we need for our engines. Oh yeah. I haven't even shown that. For the blue science pack, we need red circuits, which we produce over here. For the red circuits, we need plastic bars, which we get over here. We need copper cable and electronic circuits. Copper cable are created from those, put on this belt, and then squiggling down to this belt. We also need green circuits, which are produced over here, and that requires copper cable and iron. And the green circuits goes down here, and we get all of them into the assembly machines, and then we feed out onto this belt. For the electric mining drills, let's do that without any problems. We need iron plates, iron gear wheels, and green circuits. We have iron over here, we have green circuits over here, and we get iron gear wheels over here once we have told the machines to do that. So that's what we need for those. And then, and we need the electric mining drills also for the blue science pack. Blah. The last thing we need is engine units. The engine units take steel. We need to do some set. Oh yeah, I haven't thought about that. Well, I have thought that we need to do it, but I haven't thought more than that. We need to set this up with the steel smelting. But apart from that, we need iron gear wheels and we need pipes. The iron gear wheels we have already over here. The pipes will be created over here. And then we will feed it onto this belt to feed it to the middle of this. But we need to get iron into this area as well. There we go, pipes. This will feed out the mining drills. And let's have a look. Yeah. The next machine we need is to create the engines. Do we have enough space? Yes, we do. We need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what we need for those? Oh, do we really have... No, we don't have enough space. I'm arguing it should be possible to do this. It is possible to move everything one step to the right. Because to get those engines, we need iron gear wheels and pipes, which we have over here. We can just have it loop up and around. Then we can grab it. Or we can loop it onto the other side if we want that. That would actually be nice. But then we need to get some steel plates as well. And the steel plates we also need, and we don't have enough space right now. Okay. I think we will actually tear down everything we have done. Let's start with these. Let's not start with those. Let's get a blueprint of everything we have over here. Yes, create that, tear down everything except the top and bottom belts. If we leave the top and bottom belts, we can easily see where we want to place stuff. So as soon as the robots have torn down most of the things, we will reposition everything 1 square to the right, and then we have space to do the engines. And when we have those, we will feed them onto the same belt where we have our miners. Same belt, and then we just need 1 row of assembly machines to create the science packs. We can, I guess, place those like this. We need 12 of those. Then we still have this area free. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, we actually have enough space. I was a little bit afraid about not having enough space for this, but I think it's okay. And what I'm talking about is the is mining. No, not mining. Smelting. Getting steel. We basically have no steel up here, but we need a bunch for the engines, and we need a bunch for other stuff as well. But I think up here we can get some steel smelting. But for now, we did do a quick fix to get the to get some more defense in the south. But we do have a problem down there. So let's go and try to figure out what we have and what we don't have and what we need. I think we should have made that, yeah, this have all been placed, and we do have the extra turret, yeah, the extra turret over here. We do want to get it onto the network and say read hand contents, hold, great. Now let's, oh, this they actually have built over the iron again. Let's have a look. What have they done? Still a lot of worms. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spawners. This is no good. Let's wait until it's a little bit more light, and then we go and see if we can do anything about this. Yeah, now we go. Let's get this spawner, then run to safety. 1 spawner at a time. Let's use the firepower of our defense to handle the biters. Yeah, it's fine. It's just me playing. It's fine that the alarm sounds goes off. Okay. Oh, and we have a bunch of medium biters. That could spell disaster. Let's get another. Why weren't we firing? I think we were in range. Okay, let's not wander off too far. Let's not get them the time to spawn again. Run, run, run. Okay, load game, I guess. Yeah, okay. That's my mistake. So what to do? How to handle this? Do we have any better weapons? Well, the shotgun maybe. We should definitely use grenades. I forgot about those. Modular armor doesn't help us at this moment. Could plunk down some more turrets, I guess. But to do that, if we get everything set up, we need at least... Oh, come on. At least one more... one more roboport. And even then, it wouldn't be close enough. Let's do another try without changing anything. Except that we... Well, not changing anything, we will change things, but let's not change the basic attack. Let's just make sure that we get to safety in time, and that we have full health when we start attacking. Okay, run. Okay. Oh, we still have some way to go before we have a full health, so let's stay here. Come on, please. Why isn't it charging? There we go. Okay. I guess we have to wait for a bit and let the biters spawn a bit more. We can't do much about it. Oh well. Let's just await this. Let's get the grenades ready. Let's go further down. We don't have a base down here, I hope. Run, run, run. We are dead. Okay. We need to do something different. Let's use the robots. Do we even have another roboport? We have one more roboport. Well, that have to be enough. I do think we want more than one, but what can we do? We can only get one. Okay. Over here we are covering most of the grounds. Oh, by the way, are we producing any turrets? I don't think so. Maybe that's something we should set up. I mean, they're pretty inexpensive. Iron plate, copper plate, and iron gear wheels. Can probably add it to one of the productions we have already. Oh, we don't have any copper over here. No copper, no copper. Well, we have it in the start, but we need it all the way. We could use this copper. But this is circuit stuff. Nah. What do we have? Magazine and this magazine. So what we need... Yeah, let's go for some defense over here. And like that we have belt. And first we want a gun turret. That should be enough with one assembly machine. Okay, we don't need any special things over here. Only the gun turret that takes iron gear wheels. But how many raw materials do we need? Iron plate, copper plates, and steel. Okay, so we do need a few items. That means we want another belt, I think. And oh. Okay, let's get rid of this power pole because we need this space for an assembly machine. Then we need another assembly machine. Then we need, where do we have? Storage. There we go. And we need, an inserter. Inserter. And get rid of those. Oh yeah, we need iron and we need copper. Let's actually get iron and copper on this side, and then we can get steel on this side. That's fair enough. Iron and copper. Okay, so we need to continue with iron and copper. But while we're waiting for the robots, which will take a long time because we have sent them to do other things, let's plunk down some other stuff like power and lamps. Okay, iron and copper. Iron for that one, copper for that one. Okay. And then we need to do some ammo. Let's do a lot of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we do the normal ammo and then we do the special ammo, I think this is a bit much, to be honest. The thing is that the normal ammo takes 1 second and the special ammo takes 3 seconds. So we should have 2 normal ammos and 6 special ammos. That should be okay. That's good. That's what we wanted to happen. Because now we can actually see how we can fit everything together. And this is one way of fitting it together. That seems to work out just fine. Maybe we want to move this as well. Yeah, let's actually remove that completely. So what did we say? 1 magazine and 1 steel. And over here we have iron plates. Yeah. So for this we need iron to go on. Oh, 5 copper plates and 4 iron plates. Oh, but we still need way more iron because we need more of that. Not more as in bigger amount. Oops. Wait. Let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we can put the end result over here. Yeah. Oh. That will work great. I just had all of those belts turned the wrong way. Iron for these. Copper for the other ones. And the finished ammo. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so we have this storage set up now. I think. I hope. How is it looking over here? Okay, this is looking like we are getting it done, but a bit slowly. Just as expected, in other words. We need 5 copper plates. Well, we don't need to do this especially quick. That's great. That's fine. Oh, we could even... Yeah, now I know. Feed onto those. We have a belt going here. And then we have inserters. We have inserters feeding out of these. And we have long-handed inserters feeding into them. There we go. Wait, what? Oh. Why isn't that planked down? Because we are doing other things, of course. We are doing way too much at the same time. We don't have the robots to do all of this. But what I'm thinking is that if we have steel on this belt on the left side, then we can have ammo on the right side. We don't need a ton of any of this. See, iron. Nope. Iron. Okay. Steel over here. There. And we bind it all together. Then we want it on the left side only. Over here we want copper. Let's bind it all together. Doing it like that, we can demolish this bit. And then we just change this to a splitter, getting the steel onto the belt. Iron we want to get over here. Let's get rid of that. Copper over here, get rid of that. Get some more items, and I guess we can put the splitters in place as well. Let's hope it won't create any problems. But for normal ammo, oh, we only want, wait, we only want iron. Okay, let's do it like this then. We want iron and we get ammo. That's all. And we need some power poles. Over here we can do this, but then we need to split it because we have, this is quite dense, so we can't reach. Oh, can't we do it like that, that, and that? Yeah, we can do that. And some lamps. We do need 2 power poles over here. Or do we? Let's see, this one. I don't think we need that power pole. We don't need that power pole. Okay, let's get some lamps. 1 lamp over there. We have lamps over here already. Let's get another lamp over there. We of course need to decide what's in all of these factories, but the functionality should be there already. Let's have a look over here now. That's almost done. Great. Let's wait until this is completely demolished before we set up our blueprint. And then what's happening over here? We have that ordered, but we don't have it in place. And we also have ordered to demolish this, which I think we will just move in here. I think that's actually okay to place it over there instead. And then we need some power for that, because this doesn't reach now. Oh, but oh yes, we also need some power for this whole setup, so a big power pole over there should solve most of it. Let's have a look over here now. Oh, still a few things to do. Not as much, but a few things left. I do want to get everything removed before we add new stuff. Otherwise I will just be confused. Okay, so we have the last robots over here. Let's make sure they get everything. There we go. Now let's get this blueprint. We have this, since before we wanted 1 step to the right, and plunk it on. And just because, let's remove that row, and that row. And I think this is, yeah, this is in the right spot now. Whoops, don't do that, do this. We want to go up and around to get stuff over here. That's fine. And then we want another belt to go over here. Oh, yeah, we want that to come from above. That's good. This we want to unload over here, so this we want to load over there. Like that. Let's do the inserters as well. Long-handed inserters. First unload, unload, unload. I did not think we would be able to fit all of this over here. I thought we would fit this, and then we would have to move this over here together with the blue circuit production. But if we can fit it all, it's all the better. Okay, steel in, and we have copper cable, no, not copper cable, iron gear wheels and pipes in over here. Yeah. And then we need a bunch of power, but let's not worry about that yet. Oh, we have this planked down. It will... Ooh, let's have a look. Yeah, we do have enough construction room, so it will get power when we get power. Well, we don't have all of the chests. I was about to say let's limit this chest, but let's not even worry about it yet. Okay, so what's the status over here? The status is that we didn't get anything yet. But since we are kind of waiting, let's go up to the oil. Oh, yeah, we do actually have a bunch of barrels. Let's go up to the oil and see what we can do over here. That's... okay, what's the problem with the oil? This chest is full. Okay. Let's get... we can't do that. Let's get another chest. Let's not get it like that. Let's get it... yeah, like that, I guess. Can we even... do we have a roboport? No. Can't even get it planked down. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. But it shouldn't mean that we can't produce anything, because we have... our pipes aren't full. So why aren't we producing anything? Okay, that we are not producing any sulfur, that's fine. We don't have that. But why are we not producing any plastic? Because we don't have petroleum gas. Yes, but why don't we have petroleum gas? Because we don't. Oh, is our train stuck? Our train is in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and it's not this train. This train is fine. It's the... this train have plenty of fuel. Let's go and request some fuel. We want to have enough to fully refuel both trains. I think we should have enough fuel in our system. Yes, we do, but not much more. That's surprising. Okay, 300 fuel. that seems like a good amount. That's enough to refuel both trains fully. That seems like a good amount to have on us. Yeah, so the problem is that we can't unload anymore. We can't unload barrels from this assembly machine because our train is not there. And then we can't get anything. Okay, let's refuel this while we're over here anyway. There we go. And the other train. Luckily there are no biters close by. Otherwise I don't know what kind of problems we would be in. Recreating a train at least. This isn't even what I meant to do when I went up here. But since we are discovering a problem, let's take care of it. Oh, this episode is 1 hour already? Oh damn. I didn't know we had gone on for that long. No, we need to get into this train and then we can refuel it. Otherwise it will leave without us and we have to run all the way back. Which is of course possible, but nah, we prefer not to have to do that. Maybe change the schedule for this. Ammo load 200 seconds instead of 120. We aren't using that much ammo anyway, so, and there are quite a bit of extra at our outpost, or oil outpost. So let's not worry about it too much. Yeah, what we want to do is to get some batteries. So let's go for this. Oh, already? Okay, let's add some more barrels in here, I guess. 30 of them. Then the other barrels we spread out in that one and in that chest. And yes, we will soon get into trouble with the oil because we don't have enough space for the light oil. Let's walk closer to this area, getting the refueling done. Oh, there's not a lot of robots doing that. We want both barrels and coal, so let's get the robots to do their stuff. I don't know which one is faster, being right in the middle between the fuel and the barrels, or what we should do. But I'm just staying here, and then I will get everything. While waiting, let's have a look. Okay, it's getting there. It is getting there. It is taking some time, but it's getting there. What about over here? Oh. What about over here? This is also getting there. Also taking some time. We don't have access to all of the chests and all of the assembly machines yet. And lastly, this one is not getting there. Okay, so now we have everything again. Let's go up. Oh wait, what is this? I think we can get rid of this belt. I think that's a mistake with it. Let's see what we can do over here. Those 50 barrels just split. Oh. $17 and $17. That's kind of good, I think, except that this is full. This isn't. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Never mind, we get more oil again now. I think. Don't we? No, because this needs to feed out before we can get any more oil. Okay. This is bad. Okay. We need to change things up. This can't be planked down. We do need a roboport over here instead. Close enough that we can do the what do we call it? Can do the construction work. And power. Okay. So that will be taken care of, I think. Oh yes, we still have the barrels over here that we can add over here instead. And I'm thinking, what is happening? Oh, the batteries. Yeah, I didn't need batteries. The batteries are for the robots. I mean, it's not bad having robots. Not at all. But let's not worry about getting more batteries. That's not our main problem right now. What is this? Barrels from over here? Okay, I guess. I don't know why I got it from over there. But yeah, what we need is this kind of stuff. And for that we need red circuits, and for that we need plastic, yes. Plastic, plastic, plastic. So, come on. Give me some plastic, please. Please, please. Can we do any research while waiting? No, we can't. By the way, this is the research I want. But it takes both purple and yellow science first. And I don't think we have and can build any of those. No. So we needed to research how to do it first. Oops. Okay. While we're waiting for all of this to be built, let's think about steel. There is two ways we can get we can construct steel. One is to take iron from over here somewhere, lead it up into furnaces. That works. The other way is to make steel furnaces. By which I mean, let's take iron ore, lead it up, and then smelt it first to iron, and then to steel. I like that idea a bit better. But the problem is, how do we refuel our furnaces while smelting? Because the idea would be to have one inserter grab from the iron furnace and put it into the steel furnace. So how do we do that? First things first, let's get a blueprint for one of those furnaces. So I don't think we need to worry about having several layers of this. We just need one row of furnaces. Where did that go? Thank you. So what we want is to get one belt with iron and coal, and let's say we get it over here. Then we have furnace, and then we have another furnace. What happens if we place power poles in the middle handles everything? That is a game changer. That's great. Let's get rid of that. Let's actually have two belts, just because we can. One with iron and one with coal, or maybe one with coal and one with iron. And then we have inserters. Yeah, that should work out. And we have long-handed inserters. And then we have furnaces. We have more furnaces. And over here we have two belts again. Now we have to handle where we are putting our inserters. Actually, let's get rid of those. Yeah, this is what we want, I think. Do it like that, and then we have normal inserters. Then we need normal inserters all the way. This is steel, this is coal. Then we get coal, we get coal, and this power pole should cover all of that, yes. The thing is that we should be able to plunk down a few more of those. No. I thought those would also be in range for this power pole, but they are not. Well, yes, no, because we need to power these ones as well. Let's see what happens if we plunk down. This is the optimal distance between the power poles. Let's see what happens if we... Now, okay. This is production somehow, but we need another blueprint to blueprint this, create it, and then we just duplicate it. I don't even know how much I have planked on now. Get rid of that, please. And get rid of... No. Get rid of that. That should be all of the steel. Well, I don't know if this is all of the steel we need. This is all of the steel we are getting. Steel like that. Oh, we could remove that one. And we get more steel like that. There we go. We need to connect the power. Something like that. Oh, and we need lights. Something I totally forgot about. Again. There we go. And oh yes, now I know how to do this. I think I know how to do this. Yeah, we don't have all of the power set over here yet. Let's not worry. Okay, let's get this up. Let's see. Let's destroy that, and then we want to go straight over here. This one we want to go straight. Or is it over here? We can't place over here. We can, but that doesn't help us. Let's go something like this. The exact details of this isn't really important. Oops. Always turning it the wrong way. Actually, we do need more of those. There we go. Oh, we probably need one more. And that is not good. Let's change it up. We want iron over here and steel over here. Long-handed inserters are fast enough to be able to do that. There we go. And then it will become way easier to do the to place to place the coal stuff. Okay, so we do it like that, and like that, and like this, and there we go. Now we just need to get, well, this should solve itself. We need some coal over here. If we just do that, and then we do that, everything, I think, should work out. We still have some power to do over here, so let's do, and lights. Power and lights. Let's do that. Okay, so we have done power and lights for this area. We still need this area to be handled. Oh, this episode, as well as every other episode I ever do, is longer than expected. Surprise! This, oh! I did not do this intentionally, but this power pole covers all of these 3 inserters as well. That's great. We can plank down a power pole over here, but that looks a bit strange. Let's instead go with 1 power pole over here, over there, yeah. And then we have power poles over here as well. They cover the upper one of those, so there we go with power poles. I just hope the power poles connect to each other. And then we need lamps. And power poles over here. We haven't even marked out what these assembly machines are, but we know that anyway. So it's not, it shouldn't be a big problem. If I go over here, yeah. That's what we have to do, and over here let's just go like this. And we need lamps in between here. There we go. I think all of the power is done. Let's just check it. Yes, this power pole connects both to the left and the right, and up and down as well. So we should have power, and we should have everything under control. What is happening with this area? Oh, we got our roboport in place, and we got our inserter in place. Oh, we don't have any power. Whoops. Let's do that. To get the power, and then we should have that handled. I'm thinking about getting this set up as well, just because we can. Oh yeah, how do we lead? How do we get the plastic in? We have a long way to go with plastic. Well, we have to handle that somehow. Get rid of that, please. And we just plunk it on top of this. To get all of the inserters in place. And let's have a look here. Oh, wait, what happens if I move this Roboport down by 1? I should be able to do that without any problems. Hopefully. If there are problems, they could be really bad problems. Down by 1. Let's hope for the best. That allows us to split this off to be able to handle these inputs as well. But to do that, we need to get rid of that, and we need a we need a splitter over there. Let's, just for the sake of it, this isn't looking good. Let's get rid of it, and let's, okay, robots are getting stuck now. Hopefully it's not a big problem. And place a new belt over there. Construction 5 of 32. If we go down here, we have construction 0 of 8. That means we have 8 construction robots in this area. That should be enough to sooner or later place this Roboport. But that is assuming we have a Roboport. We do have a Roboport, yes. That will be solved. Okay. Place that. Let's see, how did we build it? Two splitters opposite each other. One leading into directly into the belt, the other one leading not directly into the belt. Yeah, so okay, let's do it like this. I think if we get underground like that, then we get, we still need, get a splitter there, get a splitter here, we get normal belts like that, like this, and then we don't need that much of an underground, so let's get rid of that, and we place normal belts. We place a normal belt over here, we need a splitter over there, we need another underground belt over here that goes over there. Okay. There we have our Roboport back, and our whole Roboport system is working again. Thank you, robots, for prioritizing this. I really appreciate that. Okay, so we should have this area taken care of. We do need to get rid of this. And when I say this area, I mean getting stuff into the area, not getting it out of the area again. What we need to do now is to get stuff out of the area. There we go. Yeah, this isn't a really good setup. What we want to do, I guess, is to move this whole setup. But let's move one thing at a time. Oh, moving this. We don't want to move the current setup. I changed my mind. We do not want to move the current setup because it's too hard to do. What we might want to do is to make a new setup when we have the electric furnaces. And then we might do it at a slightly other location. But we do not want to move our current setup. Why do we have... Oh no! We do have ore on our belt. There we go. Okay, that should be taken care of. It doesn't look like anything went into the factory, luckily. But yeah, now all we can do really, most of what we can do at least, is just playing the waiting game and see what happens. But there is another thing I want to try. Because we have 30 logistic robots and 40 construction robots in our system. Why not add more robots? If we can. If we have more robots, we should add them. 7 logistics, that's not bad. 49 construction robots. Can we get one more construction robot? Then we can add 50 more construction robots. That would be great. Because those are what is slowing us down right now. What's happening up here? Nothing. We still have... That is still full. We have problems with light oil, yeah. But anyway, let's go up and get our barrels onto this area. Let's do that. 67, 42. It's about the same amount. I know it's not. Oh, that's where I got where the barrels from the right went to be delivered to me. Oh, and then of course the robot tries to go there to deliver barrels to me. What? Even more barrels to the right? Why? Where? I don't get that. Apparently I don't have to. 50. Yes. What happens when we plunk down 50 more robots? They go and do stuff immediately, which I expected them to. Then we have 90 construction robots and 30 logistic robots. I want to have 10 more construction robots to have 100 in total. Oh yeah, the logistic robots are busy at the moment getting barrels to me, but that's not a big job, not really. They are free most of the time, right now, until we have the requester chest. Then we will get the construction robots into doing stuff as well. Oh, all of this is batteries. Okay, we have no problem with getting enough robots, I think. Because we are not using that many, no, 2 batteries per robot. This is easy more than 14 batteries. This is more than we need. Let's just stay here. Just to get the robots when we get 10. Actually, let me go and grab some more water. I will leave the game running. And I'm back. We have 6 robots. But we are constructing more of them, so no worries. This is, yeah, that's crazy fast. And this takes a long time. 7 robots. 3 more. Let's have a look over here. See what's happening. Well, the robots are at work. What if we try to... Okay. I was thinking about placing assembly machines like this to get the get the blue science packs in place, but we don't have that range to construct, so I will have to do it like this. But that's fine. I don't mind doing it like that. It's just that I had an idea that I thought was good. That didn't work out. Those things happen. 9 robots. Come on. 10 robots, please. I mean, we could also request robots from our robots, but nah. We don't need to do everything like that. Okay, 10 construction robots. Add those. And now we have 100 construction robots in all. And we should have most of it being done. Actually, I'm getting a call now. And I will end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. We will finish this in the next episode. Bye!